tariffs are an imposition by states, which are more or less like a tax, which says for you to bring certain types of goods, you have to pay X amount. There would be rates based on the type of goods involved. If, for instance, an area wants to protect, a country wants to protect its infant industries, they would impose a large, barrier, a large tariff against a particular item. So what has happened is that as regional bodies like SADC, like we belong to two that have come to mind, regional economic zones or economic trading areas. The ones that come to mind are the SADC and also the Common Customs Union. You know that we can't just bring, let's say, vehicles for argument's sake without paying monstrous tariffs in order to protect the industry, the motor industry in Botswana. So African leaders and African countries have realized that there's need to remove some of these barriers. They're making it very difficult. You cannot just bring things easily into Botswana, for instance, or from any African country. Like I said to you earlier, it is even easier to trade with far-flung areas than it is to trade amongst ourselves. So those are clearly tariff barriers that are visible. There are non-tariff barriers that we can talk about, which would include infrastructural limitations, absence of security. For instance, it's well known in the DRC that you can't really penetrate that area by road that easily. You have to fly from this area to that area to that area. So African countries are saying we have to be conscious about this and urge countries to create infrastructural development, create roads, to create systems by which trade can flow inter-country. So that's an example of a non-tariff barrier that needs to be addressed. And there are issues of security as well. That's a non-tariff barrier that has to be addressed. Indeed, the agreement talks about those as well.
Yeah.